such an asshole.
Well, this guy's going to be very fortunate. The first asshole consulting request from the new Northern Command. How about that, fellas, huh? And it's echoey. And there's not, the house hasn't been optimized. I haven't even got my art, my crazy shit that I can finally put up again because it's not me and another person living effectively in a one-bedroom apartment. But I got to get the sounding and the proofing. I've lost my arm, my boom, my microphone boom. So it's sitting there on the table. It's not up and close and personal where you kiss it. Kiss the microphone. Suck the microphone. That's what they used to say in radio. Anyway, I am mostly done with moving into the house. And I only got a couple things left to do. But in the meantime, let's play catch up with Asshole Consulting. Because tomorrow I'm going to go hiking and have a good time. Dear Aaron Claire, just want to let you know that you're 100% right about the queendom. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't it. Where'd we go? There we are. Okay. Dear Aaron Clary, I read your book, Worthless. I found it to be spot on, but it is already too late for me as I made a mistake in majoring in economics and political science. The second one, I was only going to minor, but got talked in. Okay, you're doing the phone. You're doing the text. But go talk into making a major by a prof who didn't want his entire class to be creepy lefty wannabe next Stalin students. Then after I graduated, realized both degrees were worthless and made another fuck up by thinking that that can be fixed if I get an MBA, all from mediocre schools, as I am at best average intelligence. Should have been more suspicious. Should have been more suspicious. Should you? Yes, have you been? Would you be, should, was worthless to as my economics BA classes seem. It could just be you're right for shit. I'll just tell you that. Maybe you're just right for shit, and that's why you didn't succeed in these endeavors. Although I'm going to guess it's because they're also worthless degrees. My economics BA classes seemed even more difficult than classes I had to take for the masters. MBAs are stupid. I don't know how many times. Somebody get Joshua. I'll say something, nobody listens. Joshua Fluke says something, everybody listens. I've been saying the same shit. What's the other young kid who just hit puberty with the hat? Tim Pool. These two kids come into the like, hey, did you know MBAs are worthless? Oh my God, a pube. I'm Josh Fluke. Hey, capitalism is kind of all right. Socialism has a pretty bad record. Oh my God, armpit hair. This is Tim Pool. Okay, because you're young, we'll pay you. Oh, MBAs are worthless. Absolutely worthless. About the only thing worse I could think would be a law school degree. I did some work at a super PAC no, you didn't work. You volunteered. That wasn't real work. You didn't produce 1 penny of GDP. Let's be very clear about that. I did some work at a super PAC during the election. Sadly, found out they didn't actually give a shit about changing people's minds. They just wanted good stats for their donors. Then got a job at Escape Room, but they shut down shortly after I got laid off. Currently using unemployment to pay for airplane lessons to get a private. Kid, just knock it off with the lazy shit. All right? Knock it the fuck off. Where's lazy gotten you? I'm going to political science and economics and MBA and I'm going to become a pilot. Hey, while you're at it, okay, while you're doing all the lame-ass work avoidance shit, the men your age, while you become an EMT on top of it, go into personal training, and then what's the other thing that douchebags do? I don't know. MLM's more good. I mean, what? I'm going to become a pilot. No. How about you grow the fuck up and go do a job everybody wants you to do? And it's not exciting, but I'll tell you this. If you want to learn a trade and show up on time, you can make a mint. And hopefully become a commercial pilot, but it takes a lot of money to get the hours. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Well, if you're not sure it's worth it, you should go and spend your money on the tuition. I'm never going to run out of business. Never. Other ideas to try and take the financial actuary exams, though I'm sure I'm actually smart enough to do that shit. Though I'm unsure if I am actually. Okay, well, did you get a degree in actuarial science? Any ideas, advice on what jobs to try and do or apply with these shitty degrees? If you think being a pilot is still worth it. Good news is I hate that, so I went into the Air Force beforehand, got an associate's while in there, and used the GI Bill to pay for college and work. A factory job will take my MBA to pay for it, but currently have no assets. My car got completely trashed. I am a completely loser living at my parents' house right now. The only good thing is while I was in the military, I invested very early into maxing out a Roth IRA for me. Go back to the military. All right. I gave you the military discount, but you need to be busted in your balls, so I may charge you. And you were very patient. Thank you. Just to let you know, you're 100% right about the queendom test being accurate, if not scoring people too low. I'll tell you, okay, one thing, look, if you're going to conduct business, whether you're hiring someone or not, you need to learn to spell, okay? I'm okay with the typo here or there, but you're using completely wrong words. You got approved to go into Mensa. You took the IQ test for Mensa. All right, this is worse. This is worse. You have the ability to do whatever you want. You just are lazy. The Air Force, my God, out of the 4 branches, 5 if you include the Coast Guard, you chose the second laziest one. No offense to people in the Air Force, that was a joke. Look, dude, it's going to keep sucking, and you're going to have life keep fucking you in your ass until you wake the fuck up, stop being a spoiled suburbanite princess in the United States, or stop being what would we call them? A government trust fund baby where they tell you you can achieve everything and your parents are poor, or you don't know where your parents are, and they just give you money. And like, what? I can do anything in the world. I'll change the world. Stop fucking around. Go. You don't even have to go back to school. You don't. I wouldn't put your MBA. Go work as a bartender. Go work as a driver. Go work. They are so desperate for work right now. You could start at $15, $16 an hour. And as for an education, you're going to knock it the fuck off until you sit the fuck down, you become a real fucking man, and you decide on a career path that you think you can do. You might have an intellectual interest, but above all else, it pays. Oh, wow, another 20-something kid that wants to go be a pilot. Okay. All right, yeah, but you're not sure. It takes a while. Maybe I'll take the actuary exams. And then what was the other one? Holy fuck, you're all over the place. Sit the fuck down, go and research, study, shadow someone. And then in the meantime, if you want to try doing Seth Himes' digital marketing course. But my God, just go work. Now, I'd also say go back to can you rejoin? Can you re-up? But I'll tell you this, until you grow the fuck up and knock it off with mailing this shit in. I'm going to get an MBA. I'm going to be a political leader. I'm going to help save the world. Well, maybe I'll do that. No. You're going to clean the fucking sewers as a sanitation engineer, civil engineer, and make good money. You're going to go to fuck the school for a career or profession that actually has like payment at the end. You have the IQ of 132. You just need to sit the fuck down, stop being lazy, and research a career that is actually, and then find one that you think you can do, you might have, and choose it. And then, God, how much time did you waste in school? 6 years? On top of the 13 that they forced you to take and a gun? So you almost went to school for 20 years and you got nothing. Why? Lazy. I mean, I say it because I actually care. You like the women with degrees, which was disproportionately, not all, but predominantly black women who got all worthless liberal arts degrees. Watch the hashtag. And they all graduated with their African colored sash. And then they all, and usually what it says, time to get my MBA. It's like, holy shit, just how much work avoidance do you want to do? And how much debt do you want to go into? How long have I been saying this? So there you go. All right. Let's see. Super chats. Oh, we got some super chats. Hey, guys. Swallow Blue. I missed you guys. I missed your money. I hate you. I couldn't care less. All right. Swallow Blue. $5. Who's in the same situation, by the way, buddy. I said, hey, and I think Swallow, didn't you decide to drop out of college because you didn't know what you wanted to do? Smartest move you could make. Stop wasting money and time. After 3,000 years, Cappy has finally returned. Well, I'm still taking, now keep in mind, these are the backed up ones. I'm still taking 2 weeks off. I'm just playing catch up so I could go hike. And I got my nieces coming in tomorrow or the day after to return to us with some content. Jeez, man, don't you know how important your audience is? No, you guys are very important. It's just, I gotta finish this house. Guys, you'd have no idea how much work I had to do because like they didn't finish the house. I mean, it's occupiable, but they didn't finish it. I'm installing racks and sliding screens and I'm like, hey, shouldn't this be caulked? Oh yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should, huh? But they caulked that over there and that over there and that up, and then they just skip this one. Like I'm saying, buddy, to the client, dude, you show up on contract. You can make a mint. You can make a mint. You show up, you'll get some handyman skills, you show up on time, you do the job. You do it when you said you're going to do it. And you finish the job the way it should be done. You could charge $50 an hour, guarantee you. Chase for $5, and I think Chase emails it. Oh no, I just give you $5. I don't say anything. Maxi Mike, $2. Cappy, aka Chomsky El Segundo. Now take my money. What's El Segundo? Or El Segundo. I left my wallet in El Segundo. I left my wallet in El Segundo. I left my wallet in El Segundo. I got to get it. I got to get it. El Segundo English translation. Oh, by the way, guys, if there's any problems with the second. The second. Not in terms of time, tiempo. Mexican Mike, $2. This kid can write like a champ. He's going places. Yeah, and I bet you're a Spanish speaker, right, Mike? Robert Flores, man, the Latinos are in force tonight. $10. Hey, Aaron, is it true that you're expecting 3 baby girls and thus will flee the country soon? No, I am not. I had a vasectomy, 16 years ago, coming up on 17 years. I've made it very clear I would die. I've made it very sure I'm not having children. Very sure. And I want a DNA test. The Goddamn Bacon of thegoddamnbacon.com. You can find his podcast there. Did you upgrade your site, Bacon? I haven't really had time to tune into people. 223. For my next trip, MBA in prawns. Oh, in prawn? For the winning. No. Captain Guinu? $5. First time actually making it to your video when it's live. Well, welcome, Captain. Other Captain. What are your thoughts on the Nomad Capitalist guy? I've known Andrew Hendrickson for probably 10 years now. And that kid is the foremost authority. Now, he's incredibly expensive. Some people prefer Sovereign Man. But I would definitely tune into his stuff. Like, he's definitely the foremost expert on that. Mexi Mike, $5. Andrew Henderson is just pointing out an uncomfortable truth of the United States. Watch this video with Pat B. David. America is on fumes. Think Rome. Post peak. Yeah, that's what's next. Cappy's got to do that. That's what's next. All right, there we go. All right, couple more maybe tonight. Then I'm gonna go sit and watch a storm roll in. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.